Hello, this is the Student Council, delivering you an important message about the laws and policies that we want to pass about drug and alcohol abuse. As of now, more kids are abusing drugs and alcohol than ever before, and we have to do something about it. Have to. Talking to them alone, that's something, but it's not enough. We have to take further steps to make sure everyone is surrounded by positive influences, so drugs aren't a part of their life. I guess you can start by asking, why do teens do drugs?
Teens do drugs for multiple reasons. People take drugs often to escape what they are feeling in real life. They want to feel happy, calm, and detached from their problems. Peer pressure is also a big factor in teens doing drugs because friends or people around them can almost force them to take drugs. Observing others can also lead teens toward drug use. If they see their family elders partaking in them, they will get the hint that it is perfectly fine to do so as well.
Next, we can ask, what are the effects of drugs and alcohol abuse?
500,000 Americans die each year of drug use. Drugs can have many different effects on your body, including causing you to lose brain cells, making it harder for you to focus and concentrate. They can cause kidney, liver, and lung damage, hair loss, and of course death. Alcohol abuse can result in brain damage, liver cancer, weight gain, and unstable mental conditions. 65% of suicides have been linked to an excessive amount of drinking. In 2014, 8.7 million young people ages 12 to 20 reported that they drank alcohol beyond just a few sips in the past month. The percent of people that have smoked marijuana since 2002 has doubled. In 2015, about 15.7% of the kids under 18 had smoked. That may not seem like a lot, but that's 2.7 million kids.
The final question we ask is, how can we stop the abuse of alcohol and drugs?
One way to stop drug abuse is by spreading awareness through education. Parents play a major role as well. People should also learn how to resist peer pressure and not participate even if their friends are. People who have an addiction have an extremely hard time getting rid of it. The best way to get rid of an addiction is to go to a rehab center that will professionally help you. We need to protect our community from these harmful drugs by implementing more laws and laws that are more strict. This is not a matter of to joke about. We can teach kids the harmful effects that drugs have on them, but that is not enough. So we want to propose a couple of new laws and policies that help limit drug and alcohol abuse in our area and hopefully everywhere later down the line.
First off, we want to limit the amount of public advertising that cigarettes, medical marijuana, and alcohol get. We cannot control the commercials on television, but we can control the billboards and what gas stations advertise. We can pass laws that make companies unable to post advertisements of alcohol, tobacco, or medical marijuana in our area. This will help kids get that image of drugs out of their mind because they won't be constantly reminded by it in public. We can also make gas stations block off their tobacco products, so it will have that same effect. We will call this the Advertise Act. Secondly, we need to provide an ample amount of opportunities for people to get jobs so they don't have to resort to selling drugs as an easy way out. We will be killing two birds with one stone by providing more jobs and decreasing the amount of drugs sold. We will do this by using public funds smartly to create job opportunities. For example, we could start a project where we would build low-cost housing. This will provide jobs and housing as well. We could set up a program where drug addicts, if willing, can share their stories, hopefully helping them continue their road to recovery while teaching kids and other teenagers the dangers of drugs. We will call this the Public Improvement Act. Thirdly, we want to have a more clean public area by banning smoking of any sort in areas that are heavily populated by teens, kids, and adults. With this, we can get the sight of smoking out of a person's mind, and we are also getting rid of any possibility of secondhand smoke. We will call this the Secondhand Smoking Act. And finally, we need to provide more support to our police department in their battle against drug abuse. We could create more jobs by providing more officers. This will help get people away from drugs and they can fight the war against it. We need to show the police department that we fully support them and their efforts by supplying what they need for them. We will call this the Enforcement Act.
Thank you for watching. And please help us stop the abuse of drugs so you can get a big future, go to a big college.